Hi friends, welcome to another video. This one is kind of a surprise video because I want to tell you all about the Aritzia clientele sale so that nothing marks Christmas and the holiday season like the Black Friday fall winter sale that Aritzia has. And to go with it, Aritzia always does a kind of private VIP client private sale known as a clientele sale, and that we all get so excited for, especially here in Canada. If you are an Aritzia girl, it's normally 10 to 20% off all regular price items, and it's just kind of that time where I really try and get all my basics, any coats that I desired for that year, or any necessities and basics. I have a ton of stuff to cover today because I have definitely acquired some tips and tricks over the years and some handy ideas if you are interested in this clientele sale. At the end, I have also picked up some goodies, obviously. Definitely did some damage during the sale and definitely want to show you some items that I got, so let's get into it. So I'm in the car park and we're just about to go to Aritzia to check out their clientele sales. So let's go and I will take you with me. So I'm going to be doing a voiceover for this section just because it was a little bit loud in store. My SA arranged for a PSA in time for my clientele so I could try everything on without having the commitment to pay for the items I was interested in. It kind of takes away from the hassle of ordering the items online and having to return it for a store credit. So we definitely did some damage. Got a coffee, and now we're going for brunch. We definitely did some damage. So for those of you who don't really know what the Aritzia clientele sale is, Aritzia kind of has a tiered system. Now it is definitely not a public tiered system, that as you spend throughout the year, you kind of get put into levels. And based on your level, you get invited to the winter sale or the spring and summer sale before the public does. And so this is a time that I really like to take advantage of all of their new season items and kind of stock up on basics. And there are a couple of tricks to kind of like maximize your clientele. One of the hidden secrets of the clientele sale is definitely their PSAs. So what happens during a PSA is you add items onto your wish list. So that would be on your online account. You add items to that. And I like doing that throughout the season and just kind of adding items in there as they come out with new styles. Your wish list, you can go in store and connect with one of their sales associates. And what happens is you don't have to buy those items. Instead, you can go in store, have them order them to the store, and then you can just try everything on. I recommend doing that closer to a clientele sale because those are the items that you will have on sale. You will get your discount, and it's so worth doing because it just prevents you from actually having to go in store and finding the items that you've been eyeing in the first place. And most of the time, if you let your sales associate know further in advance, they can probably secure a lot of the items that probably would sell out during clientele. So something that I really, really recommend doing. Another thing to take advantage is Aritzia's store ordering system. So if there's something that you're eyeing that is under $50, you can definitely go in store and order it through a sales associate and have it ordered to the store, and they completely waive that shipping fee. So that's something to keep in mind if you're interested in something, a small purchase. I know that it's pretty easy to spend more than $100 at Aritzia, but something that if you're interested in just something small, like even a small gift, order it into the store and you don't really have to pay the shipping fees. So that's kind of a win-win. Another tip that I want to share with you, if you aren't a part of the clientele, don't worry, because this is a good tip for you. Aritzia tends to mark down their prices when their clientele starts I want to say a week in advance. So what happens is during those times, there are discounted items already, and it's really worth checking out the sale before Black Friday. So especially when you're in Canada, if you have the time, go the Thursday before Black Friday and you'll notice that there's a lot of items already discounted. And something to keep in mind is Aritzia does markdowns every Thursday. So if there's a piece that you're eyeing, especially if it's one of those special prices, it probably means that it's not selling. And if you wait, you could very well have that even more discounted. So there's been times where I've been interested in a dress, I look at the stock number and just kind of like add a ton to my cart. And then if there are like 10, 15 of them, I always tend to wait another week because the next Thursday that rolls around, likely there's probably going to be another $5-10 off, and why not save a little bit of money, right? So that's something to definitely keep an eye out on. This year's clientele discounts, I don't want to say are super steep or anything as good as years before. So you're getting a lot of 10% off on their regular for all items in store, but then you have some special categories that receive a 20% discount. So here is a sneak peek of what the clientele sales look like. So this is kind of an opportunity, like I said earlier, if there are investment pieces like a white blouse, a pair of jeans, or even like a black blazer, a classic black blazer, a pair of dress pants, anything that you've been eyeing that is a timeless classic, I think this is a great time to save a little bit of money on that. I know that Aritzia opens up this sale to the public once Black Friday hits, so definitely go early, because I know here in Canada the Aritzia sale is such a big hit, so I really recommend going when the store opens if possible, or even going the night before. I know at my local Aritzia, I go after work hours the Thursday before Black Friday to kind of take a look at the sale. Very well be some items already marked down, so really highly recommend doing that. Some items that I highly recommend checking out and investing in are definitely the sculpt knits from Aritzia. They come in a variety, like so many different styles, and I have quite a few of them. They're blazers. I love the agency blazer. When you're looking for that oversized kind of blazer, like they are definitely go-to. And some of the pieces that I picked up today are total classic timeless pieces, and I highly recommend taking advantage of the sale to definitely invest in your timeless classics. Okay, so why don't we get into some of the pieces that I picked up today? Something that was inspired by Kate and something that's totally on trend right now are mini skirts. So I picked up this mini skirt, and it was originally $98, so I got 10% off this, so around $88, and I love it. This one is called the Rekindle, and I just thought it was so perfect. I mean, it's a black skirt, kind of like your biker style black skirt, but definitely that mini skirt trend, and I'm so excited to try that trend out. So this was a must for the sale for sure. One of the items that I picked up were actually discounted 50% off, and they are these Elaine leather pants. I think leather pants at Aritzia are such a good investment piece for sure, and it's so trendy for right now. I think it adds such a good like little touch of girliness and edginess at the same time, and honestly you can never go wrong with a pair of leather. Like they're such a timeless piece, and especially the leather pants from Aritzia are so soft and so comfortable. Of course they're faux leather, but because they're so soft, they're just easy to throw on. So I got this pair, and they are a flared pant leg, and I think these would just be so fun, even layered under sweaters, layered under like a nice blouse, and then a big overcoat on top of this. I just love the flared for like that little peak of like a pointed heel or a pointed booty. I think would be so perfect for this time of year. So got this, and I'm so excited to wear this. Another thing that I picked up was this beanie for my mom. Now, I've been eyeing a Celine beanie for forever, but I just didn't know how I could justify paying around $550 for a merino wool Celine beanie. So I think beanies are such a good option at Aritzia. And they're kind of like, they're that perfect little stocking stuffer as well if you're looking at buying Christmas presents right now. It's such a great time for that. Definitely take advantage of the sale if you want to get someone special something from Aritzia. And so this is merino wool. This is a beanie. They also have really affordable cashmere beanies. I think that would be a perfect gift for the holiday season. Like, and they are around $50. So like if you get your 10% off discount, like $45 for a cashmere beanie. Like they looked, yeah, they're so soft, so perfect, and definitely a perfect gift for this time of year. The item that I got was this bralette. I know that this is something that I will wear under a ton of stuff, like under sweaters, under cardigans. I think this is so perfect. Even even like paired with a skirt, I think it will be so pretty. It definitely reminds me of very Kate inspired, and Kate has those kind of wool bralettes, they're so pretty, but obviously way more expensive. So this one was discounted for $40 from $70. So I think this is a really great option. Definitely look out for this, because this is already discounted for the public. So this one is a perfect thing to keep your eye out for. And last but not least, one of the perfect finds for this time of year is I picked up this wool coat. Now, I am so excited for this because I actually got rid of a couple of my wool coats, and so this fills a gap in my wardrobe for sure. This one is called the Only Coat, and it's from Wilfred. And I just love the large lapels and the slouchy shoulders. I think it's so perfect for this time of year. It's very oversized, so it really has that like cool girl minimalistic look. I think wool coats are a perfect thing to keep an eye out, especially for the sale season. I was eyeing a Frankie Shop version of this one, and it was way more. It was around 1,000 Canadian dollars, and I didn't know if I could justify paying that much for it right now. So this is such a perfect alternative. It was $350, and I think it's going to be so perfect for this time of year. It's also really thick and really warm, and I mean, you can't go wrong with a black wool coat, so I'm really excited for this one. It is definitely like that baggy, oversized look, so I'm really excited to pull that off. Definitely keep an eye out on this. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you found this video useful and helpful and appreciated some of the tips that I had to share. Please remember to thumbs up this video if you liked it, and remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you next time. See you later.